This is our planet of the apps, a whole new world where apps and mobile technology form an integral part of our everyday lives. From helping us with everyday tasks to entertaining us at the bus stop to some things that are just plain amazing. You know, a great man once said, a lot of times people don't know what they want until you show it to them, and that's where we come in. Creativity and technology have combined faster than the ring bearers behind Captain Planet. Yeah, that works. I'm not talking about the way that we use a touchscreen paint by numbers, but what we can do with the games, apps and gadgets at our disposal. So, coming up in this week's Planet of the Apps creative extravaganza, David tests out the Autographer, the world's first wearable smart camera, in a World War II biplane, naturally. Lucy crashes a shoot with burlesque and boudoir photographer Tigz Rice to see how high-tech helps add some old-school flavour. We get a hands-on, or rather gloves-on, with Grammy Award winner Imogen Heap's music-making gloves to see how she makes music out of thin air. That sounds impossible. Plus, I'll get your creative juices flowing with some top creative games.
For today's photography professionals, the job's no longer just about the camera and composition. It's about having access to an arsenal of nifty tech and whiz-bang software, all of which serve to enhance creativity, not hinder or digitize it. Today, we're crashing a shoot with pro photographer Tigz Rice, who specializes in boudoir and burlesque. Her style may be vintage, but she has a few tech tricks up her sleeve to help her achieve her unique look.
Well, today we're on location in Hampstead Heath at the Bowler, and we're shooting the lovely Anna, who is over here. And we're doing some fashion inspired by like vintages they do.
Yeah.
And it's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Right, should we make a start?
Yeah, let's go.
Wicked. Talk to me about the tech you're going to be using today.
Well, we're going to be using two pieces of technology. We're starting on the iPad using Lightroom Mobile.
Yep.
And then we're going to be switching to the Wacom Cintiq Companion and doing some final retouching on there as well. If we go into the Lightroom app, there's a couple of things that we can do in here. So you can see I've got two shoots. I've got Anna, which we shot today.
They look stunning.
Thank you. So these are all the photos, well, not all, but most of the photos that we took. And the first thing that I can do is I can give this to the client, and I can say, okay, right, well, you can click on any of the ones that you like.
I like that one.
And then if you like it, you can swipe up to pick it, or if you don't like it, you can swipe down. And everything that I'm doing here at the moment is syncing straight back into the Cintiq Companion via Creative Cloud.
So Tigz, I want to know more about this bad boy over here. So the photos, you've been looking at them on the iPad, they've now hit the cloud and they're now delivered to your Cintiq tablet.
They are, yeah.
I noticed you've got a stylus in your hand as well.
I have. So this is the Cintiq Companion. It's a full touch screen, so I can work on it. I can zoom in and out as well, and then I can use the pen on here as well. It's a great piece of kit. What we're going to do now is fix them in editing, so any final changes, exposure, any final details with white balance, because this is all colour corrected as well, I can actually see the true colours on here. So let's have a quick look at this one then. It's mostly okay for the exposure. We can see up here by the histogram that maybe it's a little bit too bright, so I'm just going to knock down the highlights here and bring that down. Just come back up here as well. Come up to the top. I'm just going to knock some of that yellow out, not too much.
You make it look so easy.
And there we go. What do you think?
Amazing, Tigz. I didn't doubt for a second that you were going to wow and amaze me. I said it, didn't I? So is this literally as close as you get to working with a full-fat PC, giant screen in a studio?
Yeah, it's exactly the same, but I get to do it in a wonderful location like this rather than sat in my studio at home.
So it's the ultimate photographer's tool.
It really is, yeah.
Tigz, thank you so much. I've had such a great day.
Me too. Thanks for joining me today.
My pleasure.